Hello again there. This is Nathan. Just going over an old dive I made on Mukilteo, Washington. So this little guy here was just a little baby octopus just doing his own thing. And was very, very enamored to be around this guy. And this is actually a downhill slope where he's just coming right at me. And he's just doing his thing. Or she, I don't really know the gender of octopi, so really awesome little creature, man. These things are very, very intelligent creatures. I mean, this is obviously a night dive, and you can see all the seaweed and eelgrass and just the sandy bottom. And yeah, this guy's just having himself a good old time, just moseying on along and not really minding that we're just kind of hanging out with him. And, this octopus is just doing its thing, just cruising along. And, this is an 8-man camera, so I'm very very close to this creature, like probably 5 feet or so. I mean, you can see the hand right there. That I mean, he just doesn't even care. He's like, look, man, I got things to do. You're in my way, please get out of my way. So yeah, really awesome little creatures. These octopus, and most of the time, I mean, I'm not a marine biologist by any stretch, but they're very intuitive creatures, very intelligent creatures, and yeah, I would really never want to see a massively huge one because man, you see all those arms. It there's so much ability of those things to just do whatever they want. They're very. I mean, you see that he just flutters off so effortlessly. So jealous that he can just these creatures are very very smart, very beautiful animals. So yeah, that guy just kind of doing his thing, and it was just a great moment in this dive. I mean, we had this whole group is really a good fun group to go diving, and I think this was a Wednesday night, and night diving as a whole, yeah, you gotta you need to make sure your gear is ready to go, and I was so excited to see that for a brief minute, and really just watch nature just literally take its own course. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, obviously there's a lot of darkness here, just kind of moseying around and just playing in the dark. And I'm not the best cameraman, but it's a fun dive. Working in night in darkness, it's nothing new to me, but it's fun because I just the silence, the quiet, and then oh, gee whiz, bright light. So yeah, all that plankton and everything, and we're just kind of looking at where we're gonna go. And yeah, I'm not really doing my best to focus on the camera work because it's just kind of you're having a good time, you're going around, and yeah, look, hey, there's stuff, bright lights. So yeah, we're kind of noticing these bits of eelgrass in the light you can see, and various macroalgae. So yeah, really awesome sandy bottom. This is the mud wall, and you'll see I mean, obviously this is at the end of our dive. We've kind of been coming up, and oh, here we go. Look at this little guy. Yeah, I mean, just awesome creatures. Oh, oh, someone didn't like that, so okay. But yeah, really cool people, really cool stuff. The everything's you never think about fish sleeping on bottom, but some of these species, like these guys right here, yeah, they really do just kind of rest at night and lay down, and some of them do. I mean, not. I mean, there's no universal truth for any species, but some of them are just kind of so tired, and ready to just take a nap. So yeah, this was a fun dive, and you get to get really really close because they're just they're sleeping. Just the bright lights really interact with a lot of the species, so you kind of Some of them are sleeping, some of them don't care. Some of them are just absolutely like, yeah. So it's a really cool place in Washington State, and there's tons of cool dives in the state of Washington. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Oh, there we go. More dirt, yay! Oh yeah, this fabric I tried to tie a mount around my hood because I was tired of carrying the silly thing, but yeah, I did not do good. Oh, here I am trying to figure out which way am I headed. So yeah, and more camera work of quality level. Ah well, so just kind of here we are about halfway through this little video, and we're kind of headed back up the hill because if you can kind of tell, it kind of slants upwards. It's a very gradual ascent, very very relaxed dive, and you can tell with all that's those little particles you see floating in the water. That's it's the ocean. There's stuff in there. Oh, here we are. Nice little crab saying, "What are you doing?" So there's some of the crabs I've seen are either very photogenic or just the typical attitude. I feel like I mean, this is me just reading into what I'm seeing, but it's like, oh, look at this guy, huh? Yeah, pretty relaxed for a nighttime dive. This is like I say, just according to the timestamps, like 7 o'clock, but I can't remember. So yeah, just was able to get my hand really close to a lot of these things. You just whoa, too close, too soon. Bye. So yeah, you just kind of hang out, have fun, moving on. Now this guy I don't remember this guy's next to me, but he's a really good diver, and we're having a good time just filming stuff and checking stuff out and just appreciating the show because look at that thing just fluttering. You'll see just little flickers of light sometimes in the darkness, and you just kind of go, oh, maybe I can get to that. Well, you do it after a while. You just have a good time, and you try to be respectful. But I mean, I feel like I'm a kid in the candy shop most of the time, just kind of looking at some of the aquatic life, going, wow, that's really cool. Yep. Not a happy touch. Don't like you, sir, but back away. Okay, well, moving on. So, you know, just yeah, really fun times out here in Washington State waters in the Salish Sea, and yeah, just enjoying, just going for a night dive, and so much. In the winter times, this visibility is so much better. Then sometimes it gets really rainy and just mucks up everything, so you can't really see much. Well, here we are, and this is getting close to the end of this video, but we're about a little bit 3/4 through, 2/3 anyhow. So yeah, night diving, you just gotta really be mindful of you're kind of get an idea where you're headed and where you want to go. And this at this point in the dive, we were headed back, and this is it. Like you're staring at big bright lights, trying to make sure you don't lose your partner, and you're just trying to get back. And while you're heading, just kind of enjoy the scene and take it all in, because every now and again you see these little crabs just migrating, going, "What are you doing?" But this guy doesn't seem to be too bothered. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, hey, what do you think you're doing? Why are you getting your hand close to me? I don't know how I feel about this. Uh-oh, another light coming at me." Well, so yeah, it's just bright lights all around in the darkness. So it's fun. Night diving is definitely not something to really just jump right into if you haven't really been diving long. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. So once you do feel comfortable and you don't mind the darkness and you have a good light and hopefully you got a good dive buddy, and oh man, you don't have a screwball like me diving with you, because man, I can't even video record, and I got all this jingle jangle stuff hanging around, just checking my gauges, making sure I got enough air, because I tend to suck air like a hog. And anyhow, this crab's just kind of like, well, I think I'm pinned, but I'm just gonna hang out, whatever. So And Dungeonesses are really a fun. I mean, between rock crab and Dungeness, I'll always favor Dungies for when I'm going to eat them. But they're all crabs are pretty fun. They're just kind of so just whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyhow, um, yeah, we're just doing the thing, and man, this really my videography has got to get better because I am just not that great. But anyhow, this is just diving at night up in Mukilteo, Washington. And I hope you enjoy this. My name is Nathan Jensen, and yeah, I'll try and edit some more of these videos and make some more content. I've got to be getting my gear ready for 2022 here soon, and hopefully we can get some more videos up and everybody can enjoy some bubbles going to surface because yeah, I'm ascending here pretty quick, and yeah, here we are on surface. So anyhow, have a great night or a great day, whatever time it is. And yeah, just get out there and have fun wherever you go. So signing off for now and take care.